Alright guys, BLM here, back with more Witcher 3. It's the next morning. Actually, is it morning? Yeah, it's 11:40. So we're going to continue on. So we're going to start Broken Flowers, right? Let's go.
A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot.
So yeah, it's night. I mean, it's not nighttime. It's morning now. So when I last recorded, I said I was going to record 2 videos today, not watch Australian Survivor, not watch Big Bird Canada yet. And yeah, I did that. So yeah, I got up and recorded 2 videos. That's pretty much what I've done today so far. What I recorded? I recorded the American Ninja Warrior season ranking, and I recorded my Survivor philosophy on the game video. So the plan is tomorrow I'm going to watch Australian Survivor when it airs, or like in the morning, and then record my Last of Us video tomorrow. Same thing Wednesday, but record my 2019 year in gaming video that day. And then on Thursday, probably record the Survivor Borneo video. Doesn't really matter. I probably just do that one first, just to get out of the way. And then on the other day, on Friday, do what's this? Oh, yeah, I know. The last 2 videos of the bunch. So what's it? Blood vs. Water 3 and The Possibility of Survivor, 3rd time's the charm. So that's the plan with that.
To celebrate the laureate.
We'll see how that goes.
Dandelion taught us right to yodel, and I.
Yeah, both of the videos I record today end up being longer than I anticipated. Like this, isn't it? Both of them, the recordings of them ended up being around 30. I think they were both like 36, 37 minutes. So.
Nothing here.
No.
We'll see what they get edited down to, but yeah, we'll see.
It's his planner.
Seems Dandelion's taking the tavern business seriously.
If you only knew. Gives it everything. Not seen him this obsessed ever. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late?
That's convenient, right?
Here it is.
Keeps a list of all the women he's been
Meeting
seeing.
women of late. The dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose.
Actually, you know what? I might as well listen to podcasts. I'm starting to get really behind on that, like podcasts and everything. Like with Big Bird Canada, it's tough to keep up because it's like obviously a daily thing.
Perhaps.
But then there's also the podcast at night from RJP, but it's just like, fuck. So I haven't even watched the episode yet, but I might as well listen to the podcast. So.
Alright, so...
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
I don't even know if you can.
And you figure
I don't
that's
think you can hear this.
unnatural because...
Wonderful.
He's like, I'm actually recording right now with the
Meet me
mic
back
pretty
here
far
when
away
you're
from me,
done.
just because
Sure, I'll
it's
find
kind of
it.
easier that way.
Yeah.
Like whenever I put the mic
They do a wee
closer
bit
to
of
me at this
tidying
point, like it kind of makes it so I'm not in a super comfortable position. So I've been testing it out with the mic further away, and it seems to be working well enough. So we're just going to keep it like this. It's in here. It's which one? This one? Wait, what was I trying to do? Oh yeah, I wanted to see if we got any good saddles that I didn't notice. Okay, so it's a better version, right? Alright. Alright, so we got all this shit. I guess we're just gonna do it. I know some of them open up side quests. Oh, we leveled up? Oh, cool. Alright, I didn't realize we would level up from that. Oh, we got a lot of XP. We got like 500. Alright. So character. Okay, we haven't unlocked a new one of this. So what do we want? So essentially, we just gotta upgrade one of our other ones. Like which one do we want? Mm, huh. Should I bother? Okay. 15%. Fuck it, we'll do it. So, I forgot. Have we gotten closer to any of these? No, we haven't. I mean, we are. I think we could do this if we wanted to right now. Oh, it's in Novigrad anyway. Alright, so. Wait, where's this at? Oh, it's like outside the city. The Aperian Phantom? Alright. Let's do it. Well, actually, no. You know what? No. Let's go ahead and... Now that I think about it, I think we might as well just finish Broken Flowers right now. And then when we're done with that, we'll go ahead and... Actually, we might as well talk to Zoltan.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone.
Oh, okay. Why not?
Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects. Examines it from all perspectives.
Okay.
If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh. Truly perverse.
He didn't ken half of it. Called him her stallion once. That's a fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Poor bastard fled out the window.
Okay.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
I forgot, which one's Marabella? Is that the teacher? Yeah, it has to be, right? Because Molly's the chamber. Yeah, okay, yeah. And then this is the,
Like a rose abashed of
girl.
its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs, what Rosa var Atre named her Guahir. Well chosen, eh? Her dad's a Novgardian aristocrat with the Imperial Legation. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we, Rosa, preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well. Seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one, then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty is like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Yeah.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Alright, so let's do Vespula first. If I can find my fucking way out.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, Greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
Mine. Offered her a better rate.
Right. So, let's see if you're a good bargain or just cheap shit.
Not too late to surrender.
I don't know. Okay.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
It's so weird that's added, considering I don't believe we ever tell him that. Oh, yeah, we're getting a lot of XP here. Holy shit, we're almost level 10 now.
Meh.
Welcome. Do come in.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes? Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, ooh, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid, sucks flaccid cock.
I know this is none of my business, but why do I
dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested.
Alright.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Alright. Wait, I just realized we're like, yeah, we're like barely didn't level up. But whatever. So this one should be the teacher, right? Marabella?
Duty calls.
Oh, what's going on here? Oh, lovely.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. White Wolf, they call you?
You stand accused of offending religious sentiment. We've orders to take you in for interrogation. Surrender your weapons.
This is a misunderstanding. But fine, take them. Though I'll need a receipt. Wouldn't want to lose anything.
Oh, I thought it was like a joke.
Drawing it up for you now.
Remember the preacher who spoke of witches and witchers? A man you humiliated before his faithful.
I didn't think he would actually hand it over.
He asked that we administer a sacrament on his behalf. Your last rites.
Okay, well then that was dumb then. Yeah, I didn't think he was actually gonna hand it to him. That's fucking dumb. Like, why would he do that?
Mistake.
Wait, just want to make sure I got my weapon back. I did.
Watch it, Trev. No regrets what you're stomping ground.
There we go.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all. Why not? A rat bit him, and he's got a fever.
Where did he get bit? It hurt him much. Will he die? Don't die from rats, stupid. Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
My mummy said hello. Wonder if the rat catcher will get well.
Like as not.
How do you know?
Mum says that.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe. No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelions? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Jib! A snaky whip rose skyward. Jihor! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin chin.
Okay.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry. Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Alright. We leveled up. We're getting a lot of XP from this mission. That's actually, like... so I guess I did make the right decision there. Because I said I was going to try to at least finish Broken Flowers before continuing on and doing anything else. I think... Well, we have a new skill, right? Or we have a new spot for a skill. So it's like, do we have anything here? Oh, we can't get this right yet. Let's see. What do I want? Oh, that's the one. Yeah, I feel like we should get that gourmet. Oh, fuck off. How many ads are on here? So I was listening to a podcast and it's like, it just got to a whole bunch of fucking ads. There we go. Alright, let's go.
Stop it! Don't step on me!
Oh,
Dad
let's
is a
see.
witch hunter and chased his old crows.
Oh, what the fuck? Wait, where's this trying to make me go? Go.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep. Surely this is no chance encounter.
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems, then, that you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way, then.
Alright, we'll probably end here in a second.
We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Know anything about the Chestnut or the Bay?
The Chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Britannian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the Bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly, after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait. Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly, after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvrand's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Why not?
Why not? Wouldn't mind.
I love this response too.
Translates into writing skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Radovid's encamped nearby. Redanian Chestnut might want to impress its king.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
I guess we'll do the horse race too at this point. Fuck it.
Riders, ready!
Giddy up. Come on.
Let's see what you're made of. I adore the speed, the rush of air.
Alright, we won, right?
What a thrill! A beautiful victory.
Thanks. For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Oh, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Alright.
Washed your hair lately?
So we'll end here in a second, but I feel like I might as well check and see what that saddle was. If I'm gonna push the wrong button. Alright, wrong one. What is this? Ooh, okay, better.
These days, hair-brained, all of them.
Something else I want to see is where are we on the map? We'll go over here. Okay. Anyway, next episode we'll go ahead and continue on. But for now, thank you for watching.